How's it going, everyone? Mask here, back again with a MapleStory update video. Oh, I hope you caught my last one. I went over the golden apples coming into the game, a lot of the little mini updates that they've posted along the side here. But this video, we're going to be diving headfirst into the actual patch note. I've heard it's huge. There are so many updates. There's quality of life buffs, which I'm so happy with Nexon for finally doing. Focusing on new content is great. New content typically prints money for you as a game developer, encourages people to spend more, do tons of things. But going back and fixing old, rusty, broken things to make your existing player base more happy, like, just good work. I'm so happy for it. But let's get into it. We're diving headfirst into this into these patch notes. All right, let's jump into things here. We got the September 11th patch notes. I've yet to take any look at these. It is in maintenance right now, so what else do we have to do? We got new content. The Cygnus Knights are coming out. We got the Dawn Warrior, the Blaze Wizard, the Thunder Breaker, Wind Archer, and Night Walker. Everyone's telling me Night Walker is so strong that it would be like blasphemous for me to consider any other class, which is like kind of pissing me off because I got a bishop, I love a Blaze Wizard, and they're all like, here's a bishop, here's a Blaze Wizard, bishop, Blaze Wizard. Come on, this is why we can't have nice things. Cygnus Knights will start their adventure in a new continent, Irive. Probably butchering that, I do apologize. And I got a little bit of throat thing, you know, going on. Say hi to Maria, delivering us some tea. Maria, we love you. Cygnus Knights will start their adventure at a new continent. Irive? I don't know. Not important. There will be a small change to the character creation menu with the introduction of Cygnus Knights. No shit. There are Cygnus Knights added. When you create a character, you can choose between adventure and Cygnus Knights. I love this game. What a patch note. There's new characters, and by the way, on the character creation screen, you can choose them. Wow. New guild contents update, Immortal Guild Dungeon, guild rankings, guild donation, and guild shop. Guild shop. We got Immortal Guild Dungeon. The infamous Populatus lurks in Guild Dungeon. Defeat Populatus. I'm probably butchering that too. I do apologize. You guys got to realize this is like when you're watching me in any MapleStory content, it's like watching someone immerse themselves in something for the first time. Don't forget that. I know you guys, I get so much hate. Or not hate. I just get so much like, yo, Mas, like, do you not know anything? No, I really don't. And that's why I love playing the game. I know nothing. And I'm not afraid to admit it. Continuing. The infamous Populatus lurks in Guild Dungeon. Defeat Populatus and his minions in the Guild Dungeon and get rewards based on the amount of damage dealt. You will receive guild rewards based on the points accumulated by guild members. So, Immortal Guild Dungeon, Guild Dungeon. We're going to be fighting our way through these guild dungeons, getting ranked for it, which is awesome. I really want to see some guild rankings out there. I'm pumped to see how my guild can perform. Guild dungeon info. Any guild member can enter the dungeon. It's a single player dungeon. You can only enter twice every day between 0 and 23:55. So except for the last 5 minutes of the day, I suppose. I assume that's server time too. The time limit for the dungeon will be 1 minute. How to play Immortal Guild Dungeon. The Immortal Boss, Space-Time Populatus, will be summoned once you enter the dungeon. Populatus will not attack. Talk about a cop-out. You'll receive points based on the amount of damage you've dealt to this wet paper bag standing there in front of you, just letting you beat on it continuously for an entire minute. Because it's got nothing better to do. Points received will be accumulated in the gauge at the top of the screen. The dungeon rank will change based on the points accumulated, C to double S. Normal monsters in different dungeon ranks. Different normal monsters will be summoned in different ranks of dungeons. Normal monsters will not attack. You will receive more points by defeating higher rank monsters. The higher rank, sorry, you'll receive more points by defeating higher rank monsters. The higher rank. Normal, okay, yeah. How to earn points. I guess maybe there must be normal monster spawns. That's what I'm gathering from that. Quick review, how to earn points. Boss monster cannot be defeated. Receive points by dealing damage. Normal monsters can be defeated. Receive points by defeating them. Okay, exactly like I said. There's going to be ads that spawn. You kill them. And you deal damage to the boss. A double whammy. It's nice. The guild member who's achieved the highest points in each dungeon rank will be displayed daily. Auto battle in Immortal Guild Dungeon will be free. Nice. Probably want to not auto battle for the minute, but you know. Immortal Guild Dungeon rewards. You can get personal reward sand. You can get personal reward sand guild rewards in Immortal Guild Dungeon. I really wonder what sand guild rewards are. Like, I understand we're supposed to be getting guild rewards, but some sandy ones? I love this. Personal rewards will be delivered to your inbox based on the rank you've achieved. You'll be eligible for personal rewards if you've achieved at least 1 point. Guild rewards. Points earned by guild members will be accumulated, and you will receive guild reward based on the accumulated points the next day. All guild members will receive the rewards whether they participated in the dungeon or not the day before. Rewards AFK people. I'm actually not a fan of that. I wish they would change that. I feel like you should have to participate every day to get the rewards, because it incentivizes people actually doing it every day. It's guild activity. It's gonna be pretty important, because you not doing this is gonna affect every single person in your guild. So there's gonna be a lot of pressure on making sure everyone's doing it, or they're just not gonna have a spot. You'll be eligible for personal rewards if you've achieved at least 1 point. So you do have to actually participate yourself to get the personal rewards. The guild rewards, whether they participated in it or not, don't agree with that. Moving on. Rewards are time limited and cannot be traded or transferred between storage. You will get 1 random item from Immortal Dungeon rank box. I wonder what those items are. Hopefully it shows us. Ranking page will be reset in a certain period of time. I can't wait to see the guild rankings. It's going to be sweet. Guild point and guild point coin system. You'll receive guild point coins based on the amount of guild points collected. Guild point coins can be used in various guild content. Guild donation. The guild point coins, you can donate to your guild. 3 donations a day, 150 guild points. You can donate to 450 guild points every day, and it's going to help level up your guild faster, giving it more experience. Guild shop, which you can exclusive items using guild points. You have to choose between donating the guild points to level up the guild or getting stuff from the guild shop. Now we're going to be a little torn between how to spend them. Oh well. Each item can be purchased once per day. Guild attendance, you'll automatically attend when you enter the guild. Thank you. It was so awkward to actually do your guild attendance. It was like a weird tab. You got to like go over here and then go over here. Click this stupid button down here. Now you enter the guilds to do any activity in the guild whatsoever, and it checks you in. That's how it should be. If you've opened your guild tab, you've clearly checked in. Yo, showtime, doctor. How you doing, man? Guild open banquet system change. Regular scheduling. When guild master scheduled, when the guild banquet opens, the banquet will open at the same time from the day after. And basically, the guild master can schedule when the banquet's going to start now, and it will start at that time, regardless of administration being available to actually start the banquet. So if your guild master falls asleep, or he's out drinking, and he forgets about needing to come and open up your guild banquet, I'm not saying it's ever happened, if your person in charge of starting the banquet falls asleep, FFS. At least you'll have the guild banquet scheduled now, and it's going to open anyway, which is fantastic. So that's just a quality of life buff for the guild as a whole. They don't have to rely on the guild masters or sub guild masters in order to get the banquet on time every day at the same time and going. Maple Leaf Tree Festival. The new passive skill, Maple Leaf Tree Festival, grants you bonus stats based on the number of characters you own, and their levels will be added. Maple Leaf Tree Festival grants you bonus stats based on the number of characters you own and their levels. So it super incentivizes training alts on your own account similar to a lot of games like this, you're going to get bonus stats based on the alts that you have and what level they are. Interesting. The sum of character levels. There are 4 different ranks, and higher ranked festival will grant you more bonus stats. Damn. We're gonna have to be looking into that and power leveling alts, basically. Improvements and changes. Dungeons UI improvements. Whoa, check this out. I do like this. You can change the menu order. It's a little more accessible. We got Elite Dungeons, Nets, Expedition, Mini Dungeon, Guild. Guild shows up because it's a guild dungeon. Monster Mashers, Mulan Dojo, and I just believe they don't actually have something to put in this quadrant yet. Dungeon UI will be improved. You can set the order of dungeons to your personal preference. Ooh, that's good. Thank you, Maria. We love you, by the way. 2 mini dungeon improvements. Challenge icon. Challenge icon will appear on monsters of which you haven't completed the daily challenges. The icon will disappear once you've claimed the rewards. Thank you so much. It's the only reason I even set foot in the mini dungeon is to do my daily hunts. And now I don't have to constantly switch back and forth between that stupid, hidden, impossible to get to menu where it tells me what my daily hunts are, and I can just get it all here on this page. Fantastic. Thank you very much. I love it. Quality of life improvements to games are so important. New content is great. Quality of life improvements makes everybody love you. Buff booster. Experience increase booster will be deleted. And monster respawn cooldown decrease boosters will be added in mini dungeon. Nah, it's mini dungeon. Nobody does anything in mini dungeon anyway. The only point of mini dungeon is to get in there and do your daily hunts. Spend your auto elsewhere. Just do it. Spend it on Star Force. Get more experience. Playtime. 15-minute dungeon will be added. 1 mini dungeon entry ticket will be consumed. Mini dungeon in-game UI improvements. Monsters eliminated. Earned mesos and earned XP will be displayed in the top right corner of the screen instead of horridly ugly. That's a word. Oh yeah. I said so. So it is. In the middle of your screen. It's like, oh, hi. Hi, big, giant, black box in the middle of my screen that I can't see around or buy or anything. I like it. Quality of life improvements. Monsters eliminated. Earned mesos. Earned XP. Time remaining. Buff booster will be displayed at the top of the screen. Total damage unit in mini dungeon. That's actually a nice stat. I like that. Total damage exceeds 100 million. K1000 will appear. Oh, fine, sure. 10 billion. M1 million will appear. Cool. A bug that causes minus value to appear when total damage exceeds 2.1 billion will be fixed. They had a cap. Their character cap was capped at 2.1 billion, and now they fix it. That's funny. Maybe they'll increase their meso cap, hopefully. Mulan Dojo improvements. New items at the Mulan Dojo shop. Please don't put something in that I want to buy instead of my chair. I've been saving up for my cool Mulan Dojo chair since I started this game. Come on, don't do me like that. But for real, it might actually be cool, so we'll have to check that out. Mulan Dojo daily clear rewards. You can get Mulan Dojo daily rewards based on the round cleared. Rewards are cumulative. You'll get all rewards for each round cleared. Each reward can be received once per day. This is a lot of talking, man. My throat was like, it's not liking this. Doesn't matter. We got tea. It's fine. Maria is a saint. Woo! Each reward can be received once per day. Resets at 0 server time. Rewards example. Round 47 cleared on the first play. All rewards for clearing 30/40/45 rounds received. Round 51 cleared on the second play. Rewards for clearing 51 additionally received. Mulan daily rewards cannot be traded or transferred between storage. So there's daily rewards based on essentially clearing said rounds for the first time that day. That's cool. A little more incentive to actually do it every day. You can purchase buff boosters upon entering Mulan Dojo. Purchase buffs will be applied in the dojo. Booster list. Increase attack, defense, crit rate, crit damage, max HP, and potion cooldown. So they are making Mulan Dojo even more pay to win. With this introduction here, you're going to be able to crystal boost similar to the mini dungeon to help you compete for the top of that Mulan Dojo scoreboard. But anyone from original MapleStory does know that Mulan Dojo has always been pretty much that. So this is not coming as much of a surprise. Mulan Dojo UI improvements. The current ranking section will be displayed when entering the dojo. The number of rounds will be displayed at the top. Round 3, time. Current ranking section will be displayed. I do like that. A daily dungeon improvement, so you can see your ranking whenever you want. Entry UI, daily dungeons. It shows you the gems that will drop at the top of all of the days. I do like that, so you don't have to know. I mean, you could click them and find out at the bottom, but now it's visually available the second you come in at first glance, which is what we want. That is convenience. That is properly set up. Available rewards will be displayed. Daily sweep counts will be displayed. Sweep, you can clear at once using the daily dungeon sweep ticket without actually playing the dungeon. They can be swept 3 times per day. Each sweep will consume 3 tickets. Sweep tickets can be purchased at the Mulan shop. No thank you. I'm not wasting my Mulan points on free sweeps. Although, yeah, the daily dungeon isn't that hard, actually. I don't have a problem with the daily dungeon. The elite dungeon, I wouldn't mind sweeping. That dungeon is such a pain. Jewel, you can fuse jewels consecutively now. You can fuse multiple jewels with the same rank slapped option in your inventory. You can fuse maximum of 10 consecutive times. You can now open 10 jewel chests at a time. All quality of life improvements, saving us time. That's beautiful. We love it. You must have free space in your inventory if you wish to open multiple jewel boxes at once, obviously. Elite dungeon improvements. Please, please, make this less painful. Showtime coming in with the host. My man, I appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream, Showtime. What do we got here? I got totally distracted. We got auto battle. Oh, no. Elite dungeon improvements. Button for elite dungeon sweep ticket will be added. Nice. Auto battle will be free to charge. Boom! Boom! Auto dungeon in elite dungeon. I will actually start doing them again. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. Auto battle will automatically be removed once you exit the dungeon. Map automatic warp function will be added. You will automatically be moved to the next map without having to run all the way to the end to get to the portal. That sucked. Not being able to auto sucked. The existing portals in Elite Dungeon are gone. They sucked. If you defeat all the monsters in the map, you're automatically directed to the next map. Thank you so much. I hated Elite Dungeons. They were the literal worst daily to do. Period. End of story. It just sucked. It's like you have to manual, but it's so annoying. Some of the monsters are stuck on these awkward ridges, and the bats, everybody hates the bats. We used to nose goes who had to kill the first 2 bats in the elite dungeon every time. It was like punishment, and it's fixed now. Fantastic. Party system improvements. Auto join, party search. The existing party screen will be divided into auto join and party search. Auto join a party that is looking for other members in that field. Party search, you can manually search for a party through party search. That's fine. Probably just the accessibility to it. Easier to find now. They've really put a lot of effort into making it less pain in the ass to basically do everything in the game, which I love. That's fantastic. There were a lot of weird, quirky things that really could use some improvements that they're getting to. Auto kick. You can select auto kick, which automatically kicks party members that are resting. Woo! Yes, that is amazing. Auto kick resters, auto recruit. That is such a party improvement. You have no idea. For overnight, constant AFK parties. I know a lot of people that are going to benefit from this. You can only activate auto kick when resting party XP option is disabled. Resting members will be kicked automatically when auto kick is enabled. When you are in resting state, you have 3 minutes before you'll be auto kicked. Party leader can also be auto kicked. Woo! The UI rest icon will let you know when whether auto kick has currently activated. What are you laughing at over there, Maria? Whew. Auto kick will be activated automatically if you're auto join parties. Users that would be kicked from the party cannot join the same party for 30 minutes. 30 minutes apply both for manual kick and auto kick. That's actually cool. Party leader invites you after being kicked. The 30 minutes will reset. Star Force Field main screen UI improvements. You can create a party in the Star Force main screen. You can join a party you'd like in the main screen. Fantastic! They're basically adding a proper party search, formation, and party creation UI to the Star Force Field now. From your Star Force 80 panel, you're going to be able to see all the people recruiting for Star Force 80 parties. Get in it, easy. It's going to be way easier to get in parties. Everyone's going to have a better time leveling. You will see available parties if you choose a Star Force field. You can choose the party search range by turning view all channels on at the top. On equals search all parties. Off equals search parties in your channel. Parties with full members will not appear. You're killing it. Keep it up. I'm loving these patches. Patch notes. Pet system improvements. The pet system. Pet duration extension improvements. You can use the water of life on pets that have not been expired. Duration can be extended to 90 days, so they never have to expire. That's actually really smart, because you could get screwed over on your on an overnight when your pet was going to run out. You didn't have a choice but to let that pet run out before you could buff it up. You either had to waste money and buy a new pet ahead of time just so you didn't lose out on that overnight pet buff. Now you can extend it to 90 days, and that's never going to be a problem again. You cannot extend the duration for certain pets like Cola and Triple Dillo. Triple Dillo they gave out as an award, and they are permanent pets, and they are fantastic. You can now toggle on/off for buff potion auto consumption. I really like that too. Now pets can auto-cast below buff skills. Dark Knight's Sacrifice, Bowmaster's Quiver Cartridge, and Corsair's Double Down. That is a buff to all three of those classes. 100%. Not having to cast your own buffs is a blessing. Pet settings, whoa, UI will be improved. It looks the exact same to me. Cool. Miscellaneous fixes and improvements. Notice pop-up will prompt when moving an item with 1 trade count to storage. Clock will be added again to the main screen. You can now expand available trade slots to 15 slots using crystals. Friend list will be expanded to a maximum of 50. You can now check whether you can use your auto battle ticket or not in the main screen. The expiry date will now appear for items in inbox. You can now see if the items are weather time limited or not in hotkey slots. You can now see if they are either. Either would probably be right there, not weather. And I don't know if that's even how you spell any word in English. Don't look at me. I'm in engineering. I don't really spell anything. So our items are weather, weather, time limited or not in hotkey slots. I can't even. That sentence is just blowing my mind. So you can now choose to directly go to event tasks when you click on tasks. Notice in the main menu. The character location in Avatar Megaphone will slightly change. Sure. You can now immediately switch pets in inventory. You can now receive rewards in inbox all at once. Fantastic as well. When you had like 30 rewards, you literally were like, all right, clicks on the mailbox, clicks accept rewards. Nope. Halfway there. All right, we're good. Done. Collected my rewards. That was a fantastic, best 30 seconds of my life. You're doing great. Hot time alarm will be added. Ooh, I like that. Now you can check the list of hot time /login rewards. Hot time button will let you know whether it is currently active or not. You can click on the button to see which hot time is currently on. You can check 5 days worth of hot time /login rewards. Get prepared. Know when it is. Schedule ahead of time. Be there. Be ready. I love it. Login rewards that have already been delivered to the inbox will not be displayed. Royal hair /face will appear first when you visit the hair /face shop. The remaining period for royal hair /face will be displayed at the top under the preview. Hair and body will be shown at the same time in hair /face shop. A button to move to another shop will be added in the hair /face shop. Hair and body, that's actually a good one because it was really awkward not being able to see a full character while trying to pick out your hair. Movement arrow buttons will be improved. The movement arrow buttons have been so glitched. I really hope what they're really trying to say here is we are fixing the bishop teleport skill that decides to teleport you in any which direction it wants to when you press the button when you're trying to do anything, and it just goes, okay, try to teleport left. Your other left. No, seriously, left. No, I actually want to teleport left. I quit. That's what it's felt like with Bishop and the teleport skill up until now. A button for dungeon retry will be added. Even better, save time. I love anything that's going to save me time. Always. Need to be more responsive. Yeah, exactly. I think the responsive improvement from the movement arrow buttons is going to help fix that problem with the bishop teleporting, and they're probably related, I'm sure. Number 18, one of my favorite things I've seen in this patch note so far. Bug fix. Bug that causes item descriptions to not appear when tapping on gold leaf under inbox UI will be fixed. A notice pop-up will appear when you move an item with 1 trade count to storage. Bug that causes animation to be ineffective for Drake monsters on monster selection window will be fixed. Can't really wrap my head around that one. Bug that occasionally causes auto battle to be active during expedition will be fixed. Actually, we've seen that. I've also seen a bug that causes auto battle to be active during elite dungeon, but technically they're not fixing that. They're just making it readily available to everybody. Bug that causes buff potions to be consumed with pet skills after you've used all the potions will be fixed. Ooh, that sounds like not a bad bug. You've used all your buff potions. How's your pet using the buffs? Free buffs! Alright, too bad. they didn't have to fix that buff. Come on. The pop-up that shows the maximum amount of mesos you can own will reappear. Are you going to increase the maximum number of mesos we can own? A lot of people complaining about not being able to own enough mesos. The button locations for logout and quit game under settings will change. The quest bug that counts defeated monsters even when you are not defeating monsters will be fixed. Oh. I like saving time here. There's no problem with that. The bug that lets you register entry tickets in item hotkey will be fixed. We can fix that. That's fine. Bug that causes daily tasks UI and mini dungeon pop-up UI to overlap will be fixed. Well, that's only because you moved the mini dungeon pop-up UI, so whatever. Time limited items with less remaining time will be positioned first in inventory. Thank you. This is a huge update. I had like 20 different individual pieces of auto battle, and it's like, I gotta use the ones that are gonna expire, and I had to click every single one of those auto battle things to actually see how much time was remaining, and this will fix that now. Cool and fantastic. That was such a waste of my time. Save me time. That's what I'm looking for here. Bug that causes lock function for cache items to be unavailable will be fixed. Error that does not let you log out immediately when you've logged in with Facebook or Google accounts will be fixed. Bug that causes you to be stuck in the middle of a map when you try to re-enter mini dungeon during auto battle will be fixed. I never experienced that one, luckily. Bug that causes defeated players to receive rewards and re-enter expedition after they are defeated right before the dungeon is cleared will be fixed. That, I've heard of people using that with elite dungeon. I never realized it was possible with expedition, but I'm glad they fixed that glitch. That's definitely a abusable bug there. The visual error that shows normal when you've actually entered hard elite dungeon through friend's invitation will be fixed. Bug that causes all clear to appear even when didn't clear the last floor in Mulan dojo will be fixed. Hey, look, maintenance story. What else do we expect? Bug that causes all clear to appear. We got that one. Bug that causes selected jewel to be unselected when you move to another tab under Jewel Fusion with window will be fixed. Bug that causes reward sound to continue when you do an additional draw in Elite Dungeon will be fixed. Bug in which the tomb does not disappear when you've resurrected with resurrection skill will be fixed. Bug in which you cannot move after you've hit with Bowmaster's hookshot at a certain distance will be fixed. Bug that causes your title and your quote to overlap will be fixed. Bug that causes auto battle. You can stop saying the word bug. Fine. Glitch causing auto battle time to be shown in 3 digits will be fixed. Minus sign for stats to be decreased when you are comparing different items in inventory will be removed. Sure. Monthly package will be displayed in certain dungeons. Monthly packages in certain dungeons. Sure, they're filling our visual game space with advertisement of their own cash shop. Whatever. I feel like you should be paying me for filling up my visual space here with cash shop items. How about throw some freebies this way? Time limited sign will not appear on unlimited items. Bug in which you cannot trade Royal Style Aurora Angel at Trade Station will be fixed. Bug that causes the weapon you own to disappear during Trade Station tutorial will be fixed. Bug that causes the item text to overlap the hotkey button will be fixed. And bug in which you can re-enter the Elite Dungeon without using a ticket after you clear the Elite Dungeon with 0 contribution will be fixed. That was the bug I was talking about earlier. Pretty well the same. Like that would be all in one fix. Bug in which you cannot obtain legendary equipment achievement in Equipment Growth 2 when you've obtained legendary equipment through fusion and rank up will be fixed. So previously it was only that achievement was only achievable if you were getting the piece of legendary equipment from the cash box in the cash shop. And that is the patch notes. We got a lot of stuff to look forward to. New hero, new characters. We got the Cygnus Knights coming out. A ton of quality of life buffs. Honestly, props to Nexon. Coming out with a huge content update is very time consuming. You focus a lot on it. You really don't expect them in a patch where they've got so much new content coming out for them actually to spend so much time fixing and making old stuff better. It's so easy for a game developer to ignore the things that are already released. The things that aren't necessarily going to bring in new people, make them more money. These things make people that are already playing the game more happy. That's fantastic. I'm really glad to see Nexon focusing on that kind of content that shows someone actually giving a crap about their game. So props to Nexon. I am super excited about this patch. I got another hour, according to chat, to decide what character I'm going to roll first of the new characters coming out. I really want to roll a Blaze Wizard so badly. So torn. Everyone tells me Nightwalker and Wind Archer are the best. I don't care. I want to play Blaze Wizard. We'll see. We'll have to see. Thanks for checking this video out. I think it was a little bit of a longer one. Hope you made it through it. I'm currently streaming live on Twitch, so I'd love to see you guys come hang out. Gonna be streaming. Hopefully we can get around to streaming some of this new patch when it actually drops. We'll have to see what happens. But my stream schedule is officially posted now on my Twitter and my Facebook. You can find those in the description down below. Facebook.com/MasKScarin, Twitter.com/MasKScarin. So you can find my stream schedule. It's currently 5 days a week, pretty set in stone. I'd love to hang out with you. Meet you. Come say, ask me anything you want in chat. It's honestly, I have so much more fun playing the game when I get to play it, hanging out with other people. Thanks for checking this out again. Make sure to come join our huge and growing Discord family, discord.gg/MasTV. Link to that is also in the description down below. But until next time, smash that subscribe button and stay classy.